What is going on, superstar? Thanks so much for taking the time to check out this video. Really appreciate it. Big thumbs up to you. Super excited to be sharing with you an awesome installment to my, I guess what you call Like a Boss recipe series, I've seem to be calling it. But anyway, so basically the best salad that I absolutely love using while chasing the holy grail that is fat loss. So this came about given the fact that I see a common trend amongst females in the way that, yes, they use a lot of salads and stuff like that in the favour to lose weight, but the thing is though is that they're making their salads far too boring. We're talking like lettuce, tomato, some salt and pepper, some cucumber, like this sort of stuff, you see what I mean? And it quickly feels like you're eating rabbit food, you get bored of it, and this is where it sets them up for falling off their diet, and therefore this stop and start sort of bullshit, right? So I want to share with you something that I absolutely love. I could happily eat this salad for lunch, for dinner, every single day, but seriously, it's absolutely amazing. The whole entire thing has some amazing different colors and packs some serious protein and fiber as well, you'll see, for about the 300 calorie mark, okay? So I'm in the kitchen, time to show you my bench. Let's get stuck into the ingredients. I'll take you through exactly how to make this epic fat loss salad. Let's get into it. What's going on, superstar? Thanks so much for dropping by to check this video out. And this one here is, I get super excited talking about salads because I'm someone that loves food that much, and salads like this are what enable me to make, I guess fat loss so much easier, because you can get so much volume of food out of stuff like this for very minimal calories. So I see so often a big problem amongst you ladies is that you're making salads and stuff like that, which is great, but you're making them as boring as shit. Literally, we're talking things like just lettuce, some tomato, and some salt and pepper. And let's be honest here, this sort of stuff is pretty much like, yes, very, very, very low in calories, but seriously, you shouldn't be mucking around with stuff like this unless you're like, say for example, in comp prep, and you're very, very close to competition and have got poverty macros and calories to play with. This salad that I'm sharing with you, as you heard before, is something that's very nutrient dense, but the whole entire thing is huge, and it's only like 300 calories. So as you're seeing me here in the kitchen working my magic, we've got some different things going in. Our ingredients list for this is that we've got a nice bag of salad. So this stuff here is from Woolworths. You can get it nice and cheap. It has some various like bulky type stuff, and I believe it's got cabbage and like some kale and a bit of carrot and stuff like that. We've got some roasted pumpkin, which you American ladies would call that squash. We've got some corn, we've got some red onion, we've got some tomato, we have some, what else did I put in there? We've got some pumpkin, as I said. We've got this nice jar you'll see me use of, it's like fire roasted peppers, so in other words, like basically roasted capsicum. It tastes very, very nice. If you can source that, get on it. Otherwise, use some normal. As I said, we've got some corn, we've got some beetroot as well, and then some black beans. So what I use to be able to actually make this taste really, really nice also is some dressing. Yeah, don't be afraid of using dressing. I actually use, which you'll see me show in the screen soon, is rather than just using solely salt and pepper, is this dressing, which is 100% fat free. So literally its calories per serving is like 1 or 2, I believe. So in other words, I don't even really bother tracking it. I just overestimate the other stuff that's in there, yeah. And as you see the macros going by the screen just now, this is extremely macro friendly. So we've got a shitload of fiber going in. So for most of you ladies tuning in and watching this video, you'll need roughly about 20 to 25, maybe 30 max grams of fiber. This whole salad itself gets in 17 grams of fiber, which is absolutely huge, yeah. Going by the screen now, you'll see pineapple. This is something that I also added in just to give it that bit of sweetness. I usually find that like salads can be usually fairly savory. Most people seem to operate, so in other words, lots of like just that savory sort of taste, but adding in a bit of fruit makes all the difference and gives it that real nice tang as well. My dad just popped in there, bless his heart. Came to see what was going on, have his cup of tea. He's a good lad. But yes, the idea of this salad I'd suggest is that like it can be really good to have for lunchtime. So in this case, I was eating it on the weekend, or it can be something really good just to have for like a dinner. So obviously this like is a salad in itself. If you want to get in some extra protein, just have it alongside some chicken or something like that. or some fish maybe, which is what I actually did. Or if you're vegetarian and obviously you can't eat meat and stuff like that, just add in some more black beans, add in some more chickpeas or stuff like that, or some tofu even, and yeah, you'll be getting in some kick-ass protein. Because when it comes to protein, this is something that I see as the number one thing that lacks in females' diets, in the way that it's usually just very carb dense, lots of fat. They think they're getting lots of protein, but they're really not. And by that I mean literally 9 times out of 10, women aren't even getting in above 100 grams of fiber. And of protein. And I guarantee you that if you're someone that weighs, like, say for example, 60 or 70 kilos, and you're between the ages of 25 to 35, you will need about the 120 gram mark of protein. But there we go. What a boss salad. How good does this look? So much color, so much goodness, so much awesomeness. And there we go, a bit of French dressing in on the action. Obviously the purpose of this is to give it some extra flavor, and then some salt and pepper. I'm a huge advocate for using salt and pepper as seasoning, obviously calorie free, and can bring a lot of extra flavor and oomph towards those taste buds, okay, which is obviously what you want. And here we go. Obviously don't eat it just like this. Make sure you stir it all up when it comes time to eating, and enjoy. Boom, there we go. How good was that? Really hope that you are able to follow along with that and see just how easy and simple it is to make this salad. And to think, years back when I was at my fattest and heaviest, I only used to eat lettuce as the only vegetable that I would actually eat, and to get to now where it's just like, cool, I eat all this sort of stuff. It's absolutely amazing in terms of looking back. But hey, hope you found this video valuable. If you're a subscriber of the channel, make sure you comment below and feel free to like and share it as well, so that more people can get amongst this epic salad. And hey, if you're new to the channel, what's going on? Make sure that you follow me at my social links below, okay, that we can connect some more and share in each other's journey. And make sure you subscribe as well, and that way you get notified for each of my videos that will be coming out every single week, because I love pumping out content to you guys. And if you want to make sure that it's more and more relevant to you, drop a comment below as well. Feel free to ask a question, and let's keep the conversation going, okay? But signing out, guys. See you next time. Be real, be the boss. Take care.